Well, I'm very happy that the petition got a lot of traction. And I had no expectations when I wrote it, but I created the petition because people were just outraged. This new one that they just came out with the EVs, it's just a gut and a punch. It's just another punch in the gut for lawmakers to have impose another tax on us. It's just it shows how much of a disconnect that our lawmakers have with the citizens of Connecticut. It's I got it up on my screen right now. So September 1st, they will add 0.835 cents kilowatt hour to EverSource customers and 4.59 cents to UI customers. My petition has gained traction, which I'm very happy about. And every time I send an update, it goes out automatically to all the petition signers. So it's about 36,000 right now. So with this new bill that they've had, we're just going to, I'm going to formulate another update and just send it out.
Yeah, I guess you kind of already talked about how this is already added punch to the gut, right? You know, a lot of us have already experienced high bills, and yet to experience more starting next month, it's a lot. Do you think obviously there's a better way state lawmakers can handle this? What would you suggest?
Well, absolutely. I don't know the logistics around the government and lawmakers and how they do this, but what it appears to everyone is that they're imposing taxes on us for a millstone and for non-ratepayers that were in COVID protocol for the last 4 years. And that's just not right for people that decided or cannot pay. They promised the UI and EverSource to recoup their losses, which is, millions of dollars. Now they're imposing this on all of us, all of the Connecticut citizens, and it's not fair. They should be using ARPA monies to to offset the costs and mitigate that loss that they have, and they shouldn't just impose all of our ratepayers with these outrageous fees. Now, one lawmaker said, "Well, it's only 20%," but he forget to mention that it's 20% per kilowatt hour. So one of my I call them warriors. She sent me a spreadsheet, and her public benefits went 691% from July to August, and I posted that on an update, so you can see that. You can see the math. So it's just out of control. People are really already hurting from the economy, and we're straining to pay our bills and have food on the table. And now there's a lot of people that which are under limited income, especially the people who are on Social Security, that don't qualify for the benefit package because you got to make less than 28,000 a year, and who could survive on 28,000 a year? To make do, whether turn off their electricity or not eat for one day, and it's just through the thousands of comments, and everyone who does the petition, they have a comment. I read every single one of them, and some of them are really heart wrenching.
Yeah, and I know that EverSource and UI both have said, hey, you know, this is the state's. They're putting blame on the state for not not paying them back or using state funds. When you hear that the state has a budget surplus, and yet Connecticut taxpayers and electric customers are putting the bill to repay because of a moratorium from state lawmakers. I guess just how does that make you feel?
Just like everyone else, it's an outrage. It really is. It's just incredible that such disconnect we have between our government and the citizens is just astounding. How can it's like me going into a restaurant eating a really great 7-course meal, and then leave without paying and have all the other patrons of the restaurant pay for my meal. It's just, I don't know. I'm dumbfounded. I just, I don't understand that they can actually do this and then add insult to injury to do this rate increase in September for EV vehicles, which I'm not sure the percentage of the state, but the EV vehicles infrastructure, EV people don't pay for anything. They don't pay for the gas tax. They don't pay for anything. And matter of fact, from what I hear from one of my sources, that they actually get $1,000 credit if they buy an EV vehicle. So again, it's just the state is just imposing us citizens or ratepayers undue tax, which we're already struggling.
And your message to Governor Lamont?
Do the right thing, bud. You can do it. Just get rid of this public benefits. Use the ARPA money, and let's just get it done. Let's just fix this.
So you would like to see the state use more either federal funding or the general fund to help?
Well, yeah, you're absolutely correct. So I think it was like $4.1 billion surplus, and one of the senators called me, and he was really a great guy, Senator Jeff Gordon, and he says, "Well, Scott, we're going to have a deficit of $700 million." I said, "How is that possible?" So there's something really wrong going on with Connecticut, and for the governor not to call a emergency session at the request of our representatives, it just shows a total disregard for both our other side of the legislature and the citizens of Connecticut. It just shows this total disregard.
Scott, is there anything else that I haven't asked that you feel is important people at home know? I mean, I know a lot of them already know it because they get the bill for it, but what would you like to say that maybe touch
Well,
on that here and ask you about?
thank you. Well, excuse me. Change.org is an excellent website. First, everyone who contributes that doesn't contribute to me. It contributes to the website change.org, and then in turn, what they do is email a lot of people. If you see the petition, if you Google it, and if you Google petition and then Pura, it's the first one on a Google search. I do have updates that I sent out, and all the updates are sent to all the signers, which is I think about 36,000 people now. I'm hoping to get 100,000. 300,000 would be the best because that would be 1/10 of the state population. And also, I just want to know, like Wallingford, they're not in this. They're not in this mix. They weren't subjected to the COVID protocol for the last 4 years, which, by the way, the state of Connecticut was the last of the union to get out, and no one is actually complaining about that. Not that I'm happy for the people of Wallingford. Don't get me wrong. That they don't have to do the suffering that we're all doing, but it's just not fair. If you're gonna do something like promote the infrastructure for EV vehicles, and do something for the people who didn't pay, and the Millstone project, okay, that should be in the budget. Okay, we got this project. It seems like Pure and Governor Lamont likes to just, we'll just throw this tax in here, and because people need electricity and we got to pay our bill, and there's no saying about it, end of story, and that's it. And it's just frustrating, and I think people are at the brink. I really do. I think people are at the brink. They're fed up and had enough.
All right, awesome, Scott. I
All right.
appreciate it.
All right, brother. Take care.
And you too. Have a great night.
Recording
Yeah,
stopped.
you too.